Hello everyone, this is Angie of Stampin' with Amore, and today I am sharing this little treat box with you. I love this one. It's just super cute. And so here is the front. It says, "Thanks for being you." And here is the side. But the star of the show is this new punch that we have. It is another tag topper punch, and it is called the Delightful Tag Topper, and I'll show you that. It is on 186 in the catalog, so it's right here, and we are going to use that one for this box. It actually makes this box so cute. So we're using that. And then for the front of this box, I used our nested stitch labels, which are these right here. They're stitch nested label dies. And we're using this one right here, and then we're using this one for the inside. And the stamp set that I'm using is the Free as a Bird, and I'm using this little flower here and the Thanks for Being You. Now I'm going to change it up. The designer series paper that I'm using is the one that coordinates with the Free as a Bird, and it's called Bird Ballad. And this is what I'm using, but I had some scrap of this one, so we're going to use this for our matting instead of the, I'm cutting up another piece of the, I have a larger piece of the flower that I use. This is the one that I used, but this time we're going to use the striped for behind the little flowers, and that all the colors coordinate exactly. And if you don't like coloring these, which I colored the flowers and I fussy cut them, you can just fussy cut out a couple of the flowers on here if you're one of those that doesn't like to fussy cut, but I mean color, but you can cut out one of those. But I love to color, so I'm going to color them, and they go super quick. And then I'm using the Calypso Coral ribbon right here for the top. Alright, so let's get started. So you're going to need a piece of Calypso Coral, and this piece measures 8 by 6. And then you're going to need another piece to cut out the little matte piece that I showed you we're using the nested dies for, and then another piece of Whisper White so that we can stamp our sentiment and our flowers on. So let's go ahead and score this piece right here. So I need to open this up. So this is the 8-inch side. We are going to score it at 1, which I'm just going to score the one on this side like I normally do, at 3, at 5, and at 7. And then we're going to turn it, and you're going to score it at 2, and 4. Or it's 2 inches on each side. So that is it for your scoring. Now the matte pieces that we're using, these measure 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, and you do need 2 of them. Alright, so let's get cutting this. So to cut this, we're going to do something a little bit different, but I do this a lot in my videos. We're just going to cut down here on both of these. And to create our glue tabs, we're going to cut, and I'm making these a little bit bigger. We're going to cut there. These don't have to be perfect because they are going on the inside of the box. So that's one side. We're going to do the exact same thing on this other side. We're going to cut down to that second score mark. And then we are going to cut, it's about 1 inch, maybe a little bit more. I do this when I'm making flaps for the inside of the boxes, but this is going to be our glue tabs for this box. So that's it. That's all of the cutting that you're going to do. Now we're going to bring in our little punch here, And this will slide right in here. So we're going to punch that, turn it around, and we're going to punch the other. So you have two sides punched out. Super, super quick and easy. Now we're going to just go ahead and we are going to sharpen these score marks so we can put our box together here. It's really a cute little box. It kind of came to me by a little bit of a mistake. I was trying to do a different box, but I was pleased with the results, so it's really cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it over, and we're going to put adhesive on all of these four, and I'm going to use my Terran tape because I want these boxes to stay together. Normally I would put two on each one, but I'm just going to do one because we're in the video here and it will take up a little bit more time to put two more on each, or to put one more on each side. So we're going to do it this way. Alright. I'm just going to push that down so it makes it easier for me to get the backing off here. Alright, now all you're going to do is you're going to line these up. Make sure it is straight on your edges. Just go all the way around and adhere your sides. Alright, so you are going to need to kind of push these in, and you're going to line up these little holes. So I'm going to grab my ribbon here. So you're going to string the ribbon through here. I'm going to have to cut this ribbon, but make sure you have enough to tie a bow. And then I'm going to come up through this one. And then I'm going to go through this side again. And then you're just going to pull it. And see how it closes? Isn't that cute? And you're going to tie a bow. This ribbon actually ties really nice. And I cut quite a bit. We're going to trim it. And if you like to do your matting first, you could do that, but I'm going to go ahead and mat it now. There's some really cute little birds on the other side of this. And then we'll do the other one. And then let's bring in our Whisper White. And we're going to go ahead and stamp. And I'm going to just stamp it with Tuxedo Black Memento. The thanks for being you. I'm going to do it this way because I'm going to run this through the Big Shot. And then I'm going to stamp two of these flowers. And I will go ahead and we're going to color those, and I'm going to do one in Pool Party, light and dark. And the other one I'm going to do in Calypso Coral. There we go. I'm just coloring in the center, and then we're going to do the rest in the light. And it matches the little flowers. Okay, so that is it for those. I'm going to just cut these really, really quickly. Alright, so those are ready. I am also going to use a piece of mint macaron, and I'm going to stamp these leaves on there. I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to use the leaf punch to punch that out. We're just going to use a couple of these leaves on there. And I'll put in the video what stamp set the leaves are from, because I just slipped my mind. But we do have the coordinating punch. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the big shot up here. We're going to run these through, these 2 pieces, with our framelits, and then we'll be ready to put it all together. So let me scoot the box out of the way. So the little one we're going to use for the sentiment, and then we're going to cut this one out. Yeah, I'm going to need a little piece of sticky note to hold that in place because it wants to bounce around. We'll run these through. All right, we're ready to put this all together. Let's grab some snail. Attach this to here. Love how these are stitched all the way around it. We'll bring in our box, and we're going to just add some adhesive on our box. If you want to leave it like that, it'd be plain and simple, but I really love adding some little flowers, and I'm going to use some of our little dimensionals here, mini ones. And I'm going to put this one down at the bottom, and then we'll put the other one at the top corner. And then we're just going to cut a couple of those leaves off. Whoops. Let's cut these off too. And I'm just going to use some wet glue. And we're going to add these too. Alright, so that is it. So isn't that a cute little box? It is 2 inches by 2, and I think it's like 2 wide as well, yeah. So you can fit a bunch of Hershey Kisses in there, or some of the smaller Ghirardellis. But here's the other one that has the other flower. They're both the same designer series paper, just one is the striped and one is the flowered. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Have a blessed one, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.